One of the questions that CEOs tend to ask is, why do I fail to execute? And here is why. You fail to acknowledge that there are goals that you have in your personal and family life that will impact your business. And so, one of the things I encourage CEOs to do is identify the goals that you have for yourself. Is the family going on vacation? And if so, when? Do you have anything that's happening? Maybe your kids are graduating, maybe they're going off to university and you need to travel with them to help them get settled. Maybe you're going on a golf tournament with the boys. Maybe you're required to pick the kids up from school. You name it. Maybe you're thinking of writing a book. You enjoy painting. I want you to think about what your personal goals are because this is how it shows up in business. You don't want to say no to your family, and as such, when both are conflicting, you're going to say no to your business. And what that does, it delays things from being done. It delays because you need to probably sign off, you need to mobilize your team, but you're not there. The meeting has to be canceled because guess what? You're not going to say no to your family. So I want to encourage you, when you're planning, think about your personal goals. Think about what dreams and aspirations do I have this year? Because I can tell you, whenever you find that there's friction, a lot of times your personal vision and what's happening in your business are going opposite direction. So that's the first thing you want to do. After you have done that, when you sit with your team, you agree on the targets that you're focusing on for the year. You break that down in by quarter. After that, you agree on how you're going to measure those targets. You then think about, these are the goals that we have. What are the things? List all the steps that you need to take in order to achieve those goals. Then you are going to put, who are the persons who are responsible for ensuring that these things happen. When that is done for each person that you have on your team, you create a performance or a goal document for them by quarter. When you're looking at that document, you're able to see Michelle is going to be responsible for all these things in this particular month. But Michelle, as the CEO, have all these other personal things happening in life. What can I do to change? How can I shift the accountability to somebody else? That's what you do. But when we ignore what's happening in our personal lives and believe that the business goes on and I can just apologize, it reduces trust on your team. Your team don't feel as though they can depend on you. You're sometimes operating from a place of guilt because you want to say no to your family. You don't want to say no to the business, but you believe that the business is always going to be there. So therefore, let's just carry on. But what if you thought about it from the beginning? You worked it in so it's intertwined and things can move a little bit more seamless. So if you're thinking about why you're failing to execute, that could be one thing. Think about your personal goals and ensure that that is engraved and intertwined with the goals that you're setting for your business. Hope this helps.